Oh boy.
Brunch.
Brunch.
What do you need to have to qualify brunch? Like, what makes it brunch? Is it just the time that you have it? Is there a specific type of food?
Not necessarily totally breakfast food, but can go either breakfast, lunch food, alcohol, coffee, some liminal space of breakfast, lunch food.
Can we even call this a brunch?
We'll get to the brunching.
Okay.
All right.
It's paranormal stuff and also brunch.
And Halloween and just
Sure.
spooky
themed. And it's not the spooky brunch because I don't like that title as much as the Ghost Brunch. Welcome to the Ghost Brunch. We need an intro, like an opener.
Well, you have your opener.
Yeah.
For your channel.
Yes.
Hello, my uglies.
Nope.
The sorceress has returned.
Incorrect. Welcome to the Ghost Brunch, the only show where Bloody Mary is relevant both ways.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't like Bloody Marys, but I
don't either.
It is a brunch staple, I think.
It is. It's cold soup with alcohol in it, and it's disgusting. I do not support Bloody Marys.
Eat any of them?
Any of them.
The mirror kind or the non-mirror kind?
The mirror kind. In lore, yes. Will I stand in front of the mirror and say Bloody Mary? No.
You haven't?
I haven't.
You have not.
I have not. Nor will I think I ever will. Because I'm not superstitious, but You're a little stitious.
Sure. Welcome to the Ghost Brunch, the show where we put spirits in spirits.
Welcome to Ghost Brunch. Let's get down to boo-ze-ness.
Welcome to the Ghost Brunch, the show where both the topics and coffee is dark. I do have a notes app full of taglines.
I do not.
Well, the only one I have left is Welcome to the Ghost Brunch, the show where we talk about all things that go bump in the night in the light of day. I don't think any of these stuck enough, except let's get down to booze-ness. We can't open every episode with let's get down to booze-ness.
I mean, we can.
It doesn't describe the show in its entirety, but I mean, that's...
Hey, I'm here. I'm here for the booze.
You've only been on my channel once before. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes.
Talk about why you are uniquely qualified to talk about both spooky things and also brunch.
I'm Mikey. I've worked in the Halloween industry for the better part of 10 years now, building haunted houses, doing set dressing and props. I now work in a specialty costuming facility. We make silicone masks.
It was the most business professional way for you to say what your job was, and that's fine. You were really selling your resume, and I'm like, yes.
I like to make scary things.
Yeah.
And I make a living making monsters.
Yeah.
Also dating a witch. How about you?
I'm a witch.
Sold.
Okay, so I also have spent most of my life being interested in spooky stuff. On top of that, generally haunted. Yeah.
You do have a few haunted artifacts.
I do think that I have a unique perspective on the ghost hunting show aspect of it because of the witch thing. My family was super atheist. Mm-hmm. So we did not grow up in a Christian household or anything like that. And every time I watch these ghost hunting shows, they always talk about demons and how everything is oh, they got 3 scratches, which is mocking the Holy Trinity. And I'm like, are we supposed to be afraid of that? Most of those shows come from a very Christian perspective. So for me, I think that I'm here to put a witchy pagan-y twist on how we address paranormal stuff in general.
Me, I come from a family of Christians and went to the whole Christian Catholic school growing up. No longer affiliated with any of that. I get to now see that in a different light. It's kind of ingrained in me. When they say mocking the Holy Trinity, that registers to me as, oh, that makes sense. But really, it's kind of silly at this point. For me. Yeah.
But your instinct is, oh yeah, that tracks because it's been embedded into your system.
Yep.
I think that is also universally, anytime people watch horror movies that have ghosts and stuff in them, people always get a Bible out and go, I'm gonna save the day. And there's never any alternative perspective on that, even though there are a lot of people in the like pagan and witch community that are also super into paranormal stuff. There's not a whole lot of representation there. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just follow them on the internet, but New Blood TV is actually the newest one. That is a bunch of like witches and energy vampires and stuff like that are involved in it. They came out in a live stream that I watched and they were like, yeah, we're going to do a Ouija board. And like, we're not afraid of it because it's a divination tool and we all know how to use it. They did like a tarot card reading in the like thing to try to communicate with like the energy of the space. It was really cool. It was a really interesting, different take. So
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
I'm fairly new to all of this stuff.
Do I need to tell them the real reason that I started a paranormal show in general that got us to this point in time? I had watched all seasons of You on Netflix, and I was so mad at how the last season ended that I was like, how do I personally berate Penn Badgley? For some reason landed on this idea, probably because we were going to the Haunted Museum and we were watching Ghost Adventures to prep for going to the Haunted Museum. We were watching a lot of paranormal stuff. We also watch the Watcher Boys a lot. And sometimes, you know, they get other people to come on the show with them. And I was like, obviously, the way for me to attack this man verbally is to start my own paranormal show and then become famous enough that I can get him to be like, oh, I'm promoting this new show that I'm in. And he's also got a podcast that like, I was like, we could do a podcast. We could cross over. We could cross the streams. I start a paranormal show. I get him on the show. And the whole thing was just a guise so that I can be mad verbally at Penn Badgley about how the final season of You ended.
I've never seen You. I fully support this.
I will drop this career as a whole if I can get to that point. Well, maybe not.
We'll find other people.
Zach Bagans himself.
Well,
the man, the legend.
I don't know if he will sit in the room with you.
Yeah, that's true.
You're kind of the problem.
I am the problem.
This all started because we went through his Haunted Museum, which was amazing. The production aspect of it, which was phenomenal. However, a lot of it was blamed on witchcraft.
Yeah, we're just running amok, doing rituals and leaving our tools around. We are not leaving our ritual tools around, but they only addressed satanic witches in Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum, and I'm not one of those, so I don't know what satanic witch. Maybe they are. Maybe they're all out here just leaving stuff open. But he was like, I invited a satanic witch to like do a ritual in the basement of our museum, and cool, I have no problem with that. But he made it sound like we're all just casually doing that.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you're all satanic witches.
Yeah.
When it's
any witch is a satanic witch, according to a lot of people in the paranormal ghost hunter community.
Got it.
I understand where the stigma comes from, but I would love to sit down in a room with those people and be like, hello, I'm a human being and I'm a pagan.
One day. After we berate Penn Badgley.
Is there anything else you want the people to know?
I'm planning on making us meals for our brunch episodes.
Do you have a Pinterest board?
I do have a Pinterest board.
Most people I know don't have Pinterest boards.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, my only food board is one that we have a shared food board.
Because we're both really indecisive.
You know what I thought about recently? We're indecisive. Why are we not like getting out a pendulum to figure out our food? Why have we not done this? We can just make like a little grid on a piece of paper that has like a bunch of different food options on it, and we whip that sucker out and we just I'm pendulum ourselves answers as to what we should eat for food, and then we are not making the decisions. Spirit is. Yes, I'm 100% here for that. I love that idea. I don't want to make that decision, but I will make whatever that decision is. Yes. New show, new set. We do not have a Garth. I can always say that Garth is with us in spirit. We'll get a Garth. Or Wayne. Or Wayne. Actually, it makes more sense. That would be Wayne. Exactly. Also not a spooky reference. What are we doing? I mean, we'll find our way. We'll stumble through this. That's also a Jurassic Park reference and not a ghost theme reference. However, man in Hawaiian shirt running with 2 cocktails away from the dinosaurs embodies brunch, in my opinion. Are they having brunch when he gets the little thing to steal the the dino DNA?
I don't know, but I'm gonna say yes.
I want to believe it has brunch energy.
It does.
Big brunch energy.
Big brunch energy.
Yeah. Well, that's went off the rails. That's the ghost. This is the Ghost Brunch.
This is the Ghost Brunch.
Next time we are taking the Ghost Brunch on the road, we're going to Whaley House.
Yes, we are.
America's most haunted house. There's a sign outside that says it's America's most haunted house.
Thanks for watching. We won't ghost you.
I actually really like that. That's so cute. Thanks for watching. We won't ghost you. Okay. Bye.
Bye.